Good morning, student. In yesterday class, we already studied about hydrocarbons. Today we will discuss about more different types, chain, branch and rings. Students, first carbon we write that is 4 hydrogen. 1 carbon valence is 4. So 1 carbon we can represent like this. 1 carbon we can represent in this way. So its molecular formula we can write CH4, and this one structural formula. Students, how can it make chain? So we have to remove any one hydrogen. Out of 4 hydrogen we have to remove any one hydrogen. If we remove one hydrogen and then we add another more carbon, then we get such type situation. So in this 2 carbon attached like this, in this way we can represent 2 carbon. So its molecular formula, how can we write? 1 2 C2H6. Students, this is a complete structure, but we want slightly compressed structure, contracted structure. In this way, you can write this compound CH3. CH3 means 1 carbon, 3 hydrogen. Or you write H3C, both are same because 1 carbon, 3 hydrogen. Then further we can explain by a line, that is single bond between carbon like this, and other carbon also we can represent as CH3. Now we represent the compounds like this, CH3, CH3, and this single bond we are not pronounced in this when we write the formula. These compounds we can write in this way also, CH3, CH3, when we further write the different chemical formula. So further extension, it's need we have to remove any one of hydrogen. Any one hydrogen we have to remove to make further chain. All 6 hydrogens are equal. All 6 hydrogens are equal. So now I remove any one, and it can attach to one more carbon. Students, I can represent like this: 1 2 3. You can see here number of hydrogen by counting the valency 1 2 3. You have to complete only 4 hydrogen. So this next compound, this molecular formula, how can you write? 1 2 3 means C3H8. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. You can count. This is complete structure. This one molecular formula. Now we write its condensed form. Condensed form, this CH3 we can write CH3 or H3C. You can write on both sides. Then single bond. This is not dash, it's pronounced single bond. And CH3, then you write CH2, then CH3. This condensed form. Further we can write here CH3, CH2 and CH3. In this way also we can write. this slightly condensed formula. So what the name of these compounds? One carbon we already discussed. One carbon word root given METH, and single bond, then we write suffix N. So this one is methane. Two carbon name is ETH, eth. For word root we already discussed in yesterday class, and then suffix we write N, ethane. Three carbon, 1, 2, 3, their name is, word root is prop, and single bond, then N, we can write propane. Students, now you can see two types of hydrogens. Two type means this side, if I start from this side, from my side, 1, 2, 3. So this is also a first carbon. If I can start from this side, 1, 2, 3, that one also first. So these 3 and 3, total these 6 carbons are equivalent. I can start counting from this side, 1, 2, 3 or 1, 2, 3. Both sides are equal. So students, if we want to add, then two situations. These 3 hydrogen, 6 hydrogens are equal. These 6 hydrogen are equal. If we replace any one hydrogen, then we get such type situation. 1, 2, 3, like this. If I remove any one of the hydrogen, then we get this type molecule. In 3 dimensions it represents like this. Then you count number of hydrogen. This is a straight chain hydrocarbon. Simply you count total valency for 1, 2. What chemical formula of this compound? 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we can write C4H10. C4H10. This compound again we can write in condensed form CH3, CH2, CH2, then CH3. We can furthermore condense. If we remove this single bond, then CH3, CH2, CH2, CH3. What name of this compound? Total carbon 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 carbon is but, and single bond between carbon, then we write suffix N, butane. But students, we remove either any 6 hydrogen, 1 hydrogen, then we get such type compound. If we remove this hydrogen, these out of these 2 hydrogen, if we remove any one, then what we get? We get such type compound. Then we get such type skeleton. So total 3 carbon. If we remove these 2 hydrogen, and we can add like this, upper side or lower side, no problem, both are same. You can see the skeleton. This is basic skeleton of carbon. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. You can start from any point, total 3, 1, 2, 3. So this carbon is a side branch, side chain. This is main chain, main skeleton. So then we represent the number of hydrogen 1. We can write formula here. Again 3. Now we write its condensed form. Condensed form, this one is CH3. Then this one you can write CH. This one CH3 upper side. On this side you write CH3. And this is also a compound. When we count number of atoms of carbon and hydrogen, 1, 2, 3, 4. Carbon also 4. Hydrogen 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Means H10. Both are C4H10. C4H10. Same formula but different structure. A new compound formation, such type compound known as isomer. Isomer. Isomers are those substances having same molecular formula but different structural. Such type compounds have different their properties. So we will discuss one more example of such type compounds. Name is not butane. We will write after that its IUPAC name. Now students, we discuss when compound is C4H10, two different type structure. I can make again if we write 4 carbon as a straight line, or we can write 3 carbon as straight and 1 as side branch. You can write upper side or lower side, that have no problem. Again we can explain another compound C5H12. Then try to make how many different compounds we can make. 5 carbon, 12 hydrogen. Then at first we try to make a skeleton as a straight line. So you write 5 carbon as straight, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. First compound, this one, this carbon-carbon single bond. Then we complete its hydrogen by counting the valency 1. So it's read 3 hydrogen, 1, 2, 3. This require only 2. So in this way you can write, that is complete structure. But we can write in condensed form this CH3, single bond, CH2, CH2, CH2 and CH3. This one. What name of this compound? This compound we can write 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 carbon. So we can write 5 carbon pent. Single bond, then we write suffix "ane", pentane. Students, we can make one more compound. If we write 4 carbon as a straight line, 4 carbon as straight line, and 1 carbon if we can write as side branch. So another compound. Then you can write number of hydrogen. Another way you can write how many hydrogen we need. 1 valency already. You can write here S3 or you write CS3. In these compounds, what can we write? Only 1 hydrogen. Then you write CH. This 3 hydrogen, CH3, 2 hydrogen, and this we can write CH3. So its common name, now we write its common name, that is isopentane. It is not a IUPAC name, it is common name, isopentane. Another compound, what can we write? If you write 3 carbon as a straight and one upper side, other one lower side, then students, you write number of hydrogen. This carbon only one valency. You can write S3 either this side or this side, no problem. Any side we can write S3C or CS3, same meaning. This CS3. This indicates this carbonate has 3 hydrogen. Then CS3. CS3. So, if we count all these formula 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 means C5 H12. H12. This also same formula 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 C5 H12. C5 H12. This C5 H12. What similarity? What their name? All these compounds are isomer. Isomer. Isomers are those substances having same molecular formula. Same molecular means C5H12, 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 but different structure. Such type compounds are isomer, and we will discuss detail in this chapter different type isomers, and such type phenomena known as isomerism, structural isomerism, isomerism. In detail we will discuss after. The compound having same molecular formula, different structure, and these compound slightly some property also different. So, what name of this compound? Its IUPAC name we write later on, and its common name is neopentane. Neopentane. We write word neo means when both sides 2 carbon as a substituent. Iso we write for like this situation. If any compound having such type group known as, we write iso. So in this way we can write these compound also name as a common name. Students, how can we complete its hydrogen? By counting we can write CS3, then you write here CH2, CH2, CH3. So its name is butane. Butane, or sometimes it known as normal butane. Normal is small n we can write here. Normal means all carbons in straight line. This normal pentane means as a normal butane or a butane. Another, this compound name is isobutane. We can write isobutane, a common name. This one is common name, not IUPAC name. So, but these names normally we use in that compounds. So, CS3, again we write CS3, CS3, CH. Both the compounds same molecular formula C4H10 but different structure. So, these are isomers. The compound having same molecular formula, different structure, known as structural isomers, and such type phenomena known as isomerism or structural isomerism. So, students, you can make in your homework copy another compound, right? C6H14, different isomers. That one is a homework. C6H14, how many different possible isomers you can make? So at first you write straight chain, then side chain, then you write the different types isomer. We will explain later on how can we write the different compounds IUPAC name. Students, carbon compound can make ring type compound also. For making ring, we required at least 3 carbon atom. So when 3 carbon atom, they can form a cyclic form like this. Students, you can observe there, that is a cyclic compound or ring compound. Between carbon there also single bond. So such compound also saturated hydrocarbon. But their name slightly different. How can we complete it? Valency you can write here. In this way we can represent this compound formula. Again we can write like this: CH2, then single bond, CH2. We can represent this. Further, in higher class, we represent this compound only like this. Only bond and line formula. This represented by carbon. Carbon is not written like this. So cyclic compound. Such type compounds, when we write their IUPAC name, we write a prefix cyclo. CYCLO. Cyclo we write a prefix. So what IUPAC name of this compound? We can start from any point, 1, 2, 3, because there is no end. So you can start from any point, 1, 2, 3. So total 3 carbon, 1, 2, 3 any side. So cyclo as a prefix, then you write 3 prop, word root prop, and then we write single bond. So its name is cyclopropane. Cyclopropane. Such type compound also unsaturated means double or triple bond also possible. So if 4 carbons make a chain ring like this, we can represent in such a way. Then after we can complete the valency, what IUPAC name of this compound? CH2. In this way we can represent. That is a ring compound. Or we can write like this, bond and line formula. So this one is structural formula complete. This slightly condensed form, this bond line formula. And its name is cyclo, CYCLO. Cyclo as a prefix, why? Due to in cyclic form, and then 4 carbon, then we write but, and single bond, we write N, cyclobutane. Students, if more carbon attached in this way, then cyclopentane, cyclohexane. If 6 carbon, 5 carbon, then we can write here like 5 carbon, then complete its remaining valency, CH2, directly write like this. This compound we can represent like a pentagon. Only bond and line represent, carbon and hydrogen not represent such type of formula. You will study higher class in 11th and 12th class. Name is cyclopent for 5 carbon and single bond, then N, cyclopentane. 6 carbon, then cyclohexane, 6 carbon. We can represent like this cyclohexane, cycloheptane, cyclooctane. Students, there may be a double bond also. If there is double bond, we can write double bond like 3 carbon, and between 3 carbon, if one is double bond, then what its IUPAC name? We complete their valency 1, 2, 3, only one hydrogen, 1, 2, 3, only one hydrogen, so it's right 2. So its name is 1, 2, 3 cycloprop, and for double bond we write suffix "ene", cyclopropene. So their position also we can indicate after that. You can say carbon can make lot of ring compound, and ring can start from 3 carbon. When 6 carbon attached in ring form like this, and between alternate carbon a double bond, we write double bond for alternate carbon like this, and then we write hydrogen, each carbon one hydrogen. This compound name is benzene. Another compound benzene. Although this is unsaturated hydrocarbon, but its special name is benzene. This compound written like this also we can represent in bond line formula like this. Only we represent double bond, and its molecular formula is C6H6, 6 carbon, 6 hydrogen. Friends, in this way we can explain this compound is a special compound, and its IUPAC name also benzene, and we can write in this way also 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, but we will discuss that in after studying detailed nomenclature of organic compounds. Now students, we studied only carbon and hydrogen compounds. If we remove the hydrogen by any other atom like chlorine, bromine, oxygen, nitrogen, sulfur, and then that atom known as heteroatom. Heteroatom. Heteroatom means in hydrocarbon, if we remove other than carbon and hydrogen any other element like chlorine, bromine, fluorine, iodine, oxygen, nitrogen, sulfur, like this compounds, that atom is heteroatom, and that atom decides the characteristics property of the compound. If I remove this hydrogen and I can add one chlorine, so this compound will change its property. So this carbon, I add one chlorine, other are hydrogen. So then this compound will change. Its property decided by this heteroatom. So such type compounds known as halo compounds. If that compound is chloro, bromo, if fluorine then fluoro, iodine then iodo. We will study later on in detail that like compound. If the number of carbon atom, it's do not depend number of carbon atom, its property decide mainly this heteroatom. That slightly property, melting, boiling point slightly change, but main characteristics property depend on heteroatom. If 2 carbon atom, 3 carbon atoms, suppose 2 carbon, and we add this. Like 2 carbon and 1 chlorine, its property slightly different. Then you write number of hydrogen here, CH2, then CH3, such type compound. So they're slightly different. Only such type compounds are halogens, and we can add bromine, fluorine, iodine. In your NCERT book, students, at page number 66 given some heteroatom. In your NCERT book given 2 heteroatom, chlorine and bromine, other one oxygen. If we add oxygen in this, then oxygen decide the property. By oxygen, adding of oxygen in different way, then it can decide if oxygen attached like this OH in the carbon, then that compound known as alcohols. Alcohols. Such type compounds known as alcohol. If we remove carbon like this, 3 hydrogen, and we add OH, such type compounds change into alcohols. Its property decided by this oxygen atoms. And furthermore, if you write 2 carbon, then you write OH, then its melting and boiling point is increase. But main characteristics property decided by this OH group. Another, if oxygen attached in another way, like this, 1 hydrogen and with double bond oxygen, like this, such type compounds known as aldehydes. 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 In place of, because hydrogen, we can remove 1 hydrogen or more than 1 hydrogen, and oxygen attached with double bond. In this we can write first, each atom is hydrogen. So first compound is this aldehyde. We write its IUPAC name. After that, detailed study of that compound, aldehyde. If you write 2 carbon, and 2 carbon we can write like this also. This one also aldehyde. You can write upper side, lower side, no problem. Then write number of hydrogen. So it aldehyde. Another compound, next compound. And 3 carbon, 4 carbon, 5 carbon, in this way you write. So oxygen attached, if like single bond, then alcohol. If oxygen attached like double bond with carbon, then its compound known as aldehyde. If it's attached like this, oxygen attached like in this way, both side at least it's need 1 carbon, both side at least, then this 1 carbon, that compound known as ketones. Ketones. This is main characteristics of ketones. If carbon attached with double bond and both side at least 1 carbon, then ketones. If oxygen attached like this, 1 double bond and other OH, then this is new compounds that known as carboxylic acid. Carboxylic means double bond and OH group. All these 4 groups given in your NCERT book at page number 66. If single bond attached, that is alcohols, like C double bond H in this way, either upside or lower side, no problem, that is aldehydes. If both side, you can write double bond with oxygen and both side carbon, upper or lower, no problem. We can write like this also, in this way, that also ketones, this also ketones. So at least both side 1 carbon required. And if required COOH, that compound is carboxylic acid. Carboxylic acid. So such heteroatom decide the property and they known as functional group. A new name known as functional group. Functional group. If we replace hydrogen, one hydrogen or more than one hydrogen by another heteroatom, that heteroatom decide the property of that compounds known as functional group. For example, alcohols, aldehyde, ketone, carboxylic acid, halogens, alkene and alkynes also a special functional group, and general hydrocarbon is known as alkane, single bond. That also a hydrocarbon, but in that heteroatom is not present. If heteroatom present on that hydrocarbon, that complete its property change. So we in detail about this compound IUPAC name we will study in detail nomenclature of organic compounds. Students, study in your NCERT book about these chain, side chain, branch and different heteroatoms given. Tomorrow we will discuss about detailed nomenclature of organic compounds, and if you have any problem, write in comment box. Share the needy student. Thank you. Have a nice day.